And we're back with Vampire Masquerade. I actually really have to go far back into this game because I made a mistake. I made a big mistake. I fed on Arthur, and that caused me to like not be able to do a mission, so now I have to go back and like backtrack. So that kind of sucks, but oh well. It's a fun game. I don't mind. It's just how far back I want to go. I guess this part's good.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into some.
Okay, he's still alive now.
Hey there. Need something specific, like, or just here to shoot the breeze?
Can I bounce some questions off
Sure,
you?
honey. What is it?
Santa Monica's going downhill.
Hell yeah. I ain't complaining. I'm in a good position to watch it all just slide right down the tubes. You know what I mean?
Caller, you've got the first
Sure, honey. What is it?
So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
What place you want to know about? Oh, you mean that club? We get drunk and disorderlies and drug bust out of there sometimes. Some fights. The owners run it pretty tight, though. You know, I'm not even sure. Couple of ladies, sisters, I think. You don't see them around here too much.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
I forgot where we were going.
Takes us closer to the time of judgment! Time of judgment gets closer every second!
Oh, I went the wrong way. Where are the manholes in this game? I feel like I haven't seen one manhole. Seems like I go back to that friggin' haunted hotel. Huh? Why did I not see it? Oh. shit, I didn't want to do that. Wait, did I beat this level? Oh, now I know where I am.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime.
So happy I don't have to do that horror mission. Oh, shit.
We are living in the last days of the last age of mankind. Repent your wickedness and atone in these your past.
I missed you. Did you miss me?
Yeah, let me show you how terribly sorry I am.
Sheesh, is this place always so dead? I thought coming to LA was gonna be more exciting than Arizona. I didn't come all this way just for watered down booze. Really? And what are you bringing to the party, huh? Got anything I can't get out in Arizona? Everyone at this place is so straight edge. Now you've got me curious.
I don't want it to be too dark. Oh god. I'm happy you could make it. I just like streaming this game at night, you know? I had to backtrack because I fed on Arthur and it actually fucked up a quest for me because I had to do another quest from him and I couldn't do it, so I was like, ah shit, I gotta go all the way back. But I don't mind because this game is so fun. Like this part.
How odd. I was just having naughty thoughts about you. You made quite an impression earlier. Did you come up just to cheer lonely little me?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I couldn't stop
Therese
thinking
is
about
out
it.
making a show
Oh, wait,
of how
shit.
well her lips fit on the pants seat of
picked
the
the wrong one.
Camarilla. Did you happen to find her chastity belt or something?
No, I didn't have to do that part again. I think so. No. Oh yeah, I have to do that part again. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit, I gotta do that part again. Oh yes, after this part. Ugh. I'd rather discuss this with Therese.
So, Therese told me you might be back with something for her. Do you have it with you?
Yeah, but I'm not giving it to you.
I'm not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
No, please calm down.
She's always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, it's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
I understand, but I can't give it to you, man.
Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you?
I'm sorry, but I gotta give this to Therese.
Fine, you hold on to it. Since you were so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me?
You know, I don't think I want to do this mission, actually, because I actually lose a humanity from it, and I kind of piss off Therese. But I don't know if that's going to affect the gameplay later. I don't know, like, if, shit. Actually, let's try and see, let's try not doing the mission. I never not did the mission, because I do like, I like both of them, so I like interacting with both of them, but this mission kind of fucks me over. That depends what it is.
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city, and we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
I need to speak to Tom. This ain't helping it.
I thought we went over this. Therese isn't here. Until he hears it from her, Bertram's like a windshield in the deep blue sea. Invisible.
I kind of want to know how they do the transformation. Like, how does, like, they transform, like, to Therese and to the others. Like, it's interesting. I find her character really interesting. It's kind of, I kind of do hate, I feel like late game, like, her story ends, and it kind of sucks, because I kind of like her character. It's fun to dissect her character. I'm listening.
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre.
Ah, shit.
And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
Ah, fuck. I did the... Oh, no. I don't want to do it. Forget it. I'm not doing it.
Pretty please. For me.
Yeah, destroying art's where I cross the line, man.
You can't hide from me.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, I ain't doing your fucking mission. Huh. Wonder when Therese comes back. Okay, I'll do a mission and then come back. I still gotta... It kind of sucks because I know where Tong is hiding and it's like I can't even go there. Huh. Or maybe I can go in there. Can I go in there? I doubt it. It'd be kind of funny if I could. It'd be funny to see if he actually has dialogue. But I doubt I could go in there.
These your last hours.
Huh?
I have seen the squirming on the horizon.
Yeah.
Are stripping the foulness from the skull of the earth.
Jeez. The voice actor they got for that was pretty good. For the Doomsayer. Like he really put his whole, he really put his like soul into that. I wonder if I could feed off of this guy. It'd be kind of funny. Okay. now he's like outside with his wiener out. Aw, man. That's funny. You just wake up and you're like, why am I here with my pants down? Yeah, that's like the saving grace for this game, you know? I really like talking to this guy though. Oh wait, what happened? What happened, man? What happened? What happened? Oh, I guess. Ah.
Ramsey, gonna have to ask you to step back, please.
What's going on?
Some lunatic broke into the gallery and slashed up the paintings. Everyone's a critic these days, huh?
I hope they catch the girl, person who did this. Bye now.
If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio,
Watching you play that game made me really just want to play Civ 5 again. I was like, oh my god. I don't know why, it just reminded me of like Civ. I was like, oh man, I really want to play that game again. And it sucks because like Civ is one of those games where you gotta have like, you gotta have people that have that mentality like you to keep going, because like halfway through the game people like stop. They're like, yeah, it's too much. What's this?
how many boats do you own?
Isn't it just a skyline?
I used to do a little yachting myself.
That's
over in
my
Latvia.
room.
You probably wouldn't know the brand. I bought them in Italy.
Yeah, Civ's fun. Yeah, the radio show is really good. I love Deb. She's so cool. Skyline Apartments. If you can find the OS of this game online, it has the all the dialogue for the radio, so you could actually listen to all of it. I love Deb's voice. Her voice is like the radio host. Her voice is so good. Like it's so soothing. It's like, oh my god. You can make love to it. Which one was the Skyline? Was it Deb of the Night? Yeah. Yeah, it's mad comfy. Yeah. No, it's not. This is the one with the bounty hunter. Hey, Crow. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Okay, where's these Skyline Apartments? I swear, I'm just gonna go back to Asylum because we got the quest update anyways. Oh man, I love eating. I had a bento box. Yes, I'm a weeb, I know. And it was so good. It was so good. And the thing is, if I were to get a next one, I'd just eat it, you know? Sometimes I really do wish I could go back in time and re-eat the food I just ate. Oh my god. It was just so good I had to eat it a second time. Man, I love food. How could you not love food? There's so many different types of foods. Re-eat.
You. What were you thinking? The museum. That was my event. Did you think I wouldn't find out?
Oh, I don't have to do that, Miss. Oh my god.
Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you!
I didn't do it, bitch.
Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tongue's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum.
I swear I didn't do it. I even brought you back the item.
Excellent. I'll take that. However, Jeanette claimed you did it for her. But let's say I believe you. After all, you've acted decently and rationally up to now. I imagine you'd still like me to call off the feud.
Yeah, I really would like you to.
There's only one problem. If Tongue gets word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not likely he'll believe me. So, in order to call off the feud, you're going to have to convince Jeanette to forgive me first.
Oh, come on, man. And how am I supposed to do that?
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile. But I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
I'll go.
I want to see my sister. Yes, I'll call it off once I've spoken with her myself. Just do what I ask.
Oh my god, dude. They have an interesting personality, man. I just find it so interesting, you know? It sucks because there's like people that actually experience shit like that, you know? I always want to get into the minds of those types of people. It just seems so interesting. And yeah, you know, it's like, I want to see her. I'm like, how the fuck are you gonna see her? Like, how are you guys gonna see each other? Like, how? It's like, I want to see my sister. I want to talk to her and reconcile. I'm like, okay. I wonder if I could just kill these guys, like, right now. I think I'm just gonna try that. Because these guys always, like, bully the shit out of me. Okay. Yeah, I gotta do it properly. Fine. I always felt so betrayed at this part. I was like, did you guys like set this shit up on me? Wow, you did that better the second time. Wait, where is this last guy? I've had enough of these sisters, man. Had enough of them.
I'm terribly sorry about it. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her designs, so she sent those men to kill you. But I'm going to make sure it never happens again. Drop by. We'll take care of this tongue business. She's crazy! Help!
Huh? That's the police for me? Oh, please don't. The police are out for me? What did I do? How'd I get rid of the police? Huh? What did I do? Oh, man. Ah, come on. I didn't do anything, though. These damn... Oh, shit. Police hunting? That's so true. I didn't even have like a chance. They were like, I didn't even have a chance, dude. Like, shit, man. You're just gonna shoot me like that? Well, I am black, so, you know, what can you expect? She's black, shoot her!
As soon as I've solved this problem, we call Jeanette. I'll happily send you on your way to town. Don't listen to her. She'll kill us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear. Shut up, Jeanette. I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
Why are you two fighting, man?
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with kind, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Both of you stop.
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up. Just shut up!
Stop it right now, man.
Don't try and stop me. I've had to overlook her treachery, her seduction, relations with my enemies, and the consequences of it. But I won't endure her any longer. Endure me? Dear sister, you've done everything you could to smother me. You'd love to bury me in your closet, along with all your other skeletons. I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me, when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down, blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
You guys gotta work together, come on.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
You guys should work together. More stronger together.
I don't think that's possible. How could I ever think to trust her again? Trust me? Who could trust you after what happened with Father Dearest? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated me.
Yeah, could get
You
confusing
disobeyed
sometimes.
him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
Yeah, sometimes I get confused, but you know, you just gotta really just look at the eyes. Like the one's darker than the other, so that's how you could tell. And Therese has her hair like, you know, nice and neat and wait. Forget
Father
about
came
it.
home
man.
drunk one day and mistook me for
Yeah, and
Therese.
she has like a
Because I'd
ponytail,
fallen
so it's
asleep in her
easier to
bed.
see.
Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
Yeah, Jeanette's side has more like makeup and shit, you know. Therese's side is just like more clean. No, one side has a ponytail. Yeah. One side has a ponytail. That's how you know what side that's how you know what side is talking. You two need each other.
Why? How will this time be any different?
Think how more powerful you'll be working
Therese
together.
doesn't like to share. Jeanette's irresponsible. She's undependable. A venture like mine requires class and distinction, which is something a pigtailed face-painting harlot does not lend very well. You do have a way with words, sister. You're right. I'm not in the same class, am I? I mean, murderers are so respectful these days.
I kind of want to see how they like became vampires, because I'm interested. I think like they were both just vampires at one point, and then like some shit happened that they had to like combine their bodies or something. That's what I'm getting at. Therese, let her have more power.
More responsibility. So that she can ruin every opportunity I give her? Of course. You're the only one who can secure zoning permits and shake hands. I'd never be able to keep up. So, sweet sister, is this how it has to end?
Wait.
I admit I always knew this night might come. Well,
I think I
any
picked the
message
wrong
you want me
button.
to give
Shit.
Father? An apology? A love letter?
Give me the gun.
Why? How will this time be any different?
You're both crazy. You're in the same fucking body.
What? Her body was cold before she died. What an awful thought. Do you know the things she does with her body? How vile!
I don't think you guys can live without each other.
I'd be better off without her. Have you been paying attention? Oh, yes, Therese. Without me, you'd be free to remake this city in your own image.
Fuck, I messed up
It'd
the
be
dialogue.
the first beachfront morgue. So, sweet sister, is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well,
Damn, I think I fucked it up.
why? How?
Oh man. Damn. Gotta be so careful with the fucking dialogue or else you'll mess up the shit. I don't want them to kill each other. That was hella annoying. Ah shit, the police are right outside too. I don't know how they didn't see me. I didn't even know the police actually do stuff. I didn't even know there was a police in this game. I really don't want to mess this up this time.
As soon as I've solved this problem, we call Jeanette. I'll happily send you. Don't listen to her. She'll kill us both. Shut up. You never gave.
Why are you two fighting?
Isn't it up? You're one to talk. Shut up. You don't finish that.
Both stop.
Don't you want to hear? Shut up.
Stop it right now.
Don't try and endure me. I'm the good girl taken. Is that right?
3.
She's a control, and you're a wild. I don't think trust Father loved.
It's all in the past. Forget about
Father
it.
came home drunk one. Don't listen to her. Therese walked in. That's a lie. As I would.
You guys gotta move on.
Why?
Think of how powerful you'll be.
Therese doesn't. Jeanette's ears. You do have a way. But I only do it for attention and out of love. You do it because you're vindictive and jealous, and you deserve it. More responsibility. Of course.
If you call it truth, yeah, okay.
If she would stop treating me like a child, if she would start behaving like a rational adult.
You've gotten along once.
Yes, there was a time. When I was a child, I didn't have many friends. I suppose Jeanette was the only one. We never did
part's
get to
so
go out
hard.
of the house much. Father wouldn't allow us. He said we'd get hurt, so we stayed inside and we imagined our own worlds. And we spent so much time there together, ruling over those places. Those were happier times, before we grew apart. I never did, no, I guess I don't. Jeanette, if I were to offer you equal control in Santa Monica, would you quit consorting with Tongue? I'll stop working against you with him. But since I've got him in my pocket already, there's no reason for me not to pay him a little visit once in a while, when he can be of use. That's not a bad plan. There's just one more thing. I want to be in charge of Santa Monica, but only publicly. I want you to continue to convince others that our relations are strained. That way, we know who our enemies are. I agree.
Okay, give me the damn gun.
Take it. I'd hate to look at it again and think of what almost transpired. I suppose now that Jeanette and I have settled our differences, I'll call off the feud with Tongue. Bertram's hiding in an empty oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him to expect a visitor, and I'll ask him to be extra nice.
Goodbye, you pair of fucking lunatics.
Please give Santa Monica's regards to the prince, and keep your tongue tied about what happened tonight, or we'll have to kill you.
Oh, we'll have to kill you. GG. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button, and I didn't really think it would affect the gameplay so much. But like, not pressing that one button just changed the whole fucking like outcome of that conversation. I was like, shit.
The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
You do?
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
Great.
I've been watching.
Sabat?
The Sabat. Jeez, you're green. It's like this. We're all monsters, like it or not. I'm not gonna say the Sabat are the evil vampires, because none of us are the good guys here. But the Sabat, they glorify their monstrous nature. They refuse to hide it, and go out of their way to show it. They're also brainless and reckless. They have a life expectancy of a vampire fruit fly.
Vampire fruit fly. God, I love this guy. His dialogue is fun, too. He's a cool character.
As far as I can tell, the humans seem to know the score from the way they've been talking. I think most of them have aspirations of joining the next graduating class of shovelheads. Ugh, losers.
Tell me about it. They're working with the vampires?
Yeah, the Sabat like everyone to know just who they're dealing with. So if you get in there and have to bust a few heads, don't feel bad. Think of it as upholding the Masquerade.
So you can get me there.
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
It kind of sucks, like, I have to put it in the middle office. It's a fucking bomb. Can I just, like, put it anywhere? It's like, I have to put it in the middle office. Like, no other office. That one middle office I have to put it in. I was born ready. Let's get this shit started. It was like, okay, I have to put in this office. I guess he, like, you know, looked at the blueprints and he, like, did the math and the, you know. And he was like, yep, this spot right here is, like, the best place to put that bomb. So who am I to complain? He's a fucking vampire. Ah, bitch. Yeah, I think he probably just hates that guy that sits at that particular desk and he's like, yeah, put it right under that desk. Yeah, that one. Oh, what's in here? Ooh. Yes, I will take it. I didn't see that the first time. Wow. Kind of sucks. I have to replay it. I don't think I'm gonna ever feed on another NPC player character again, because like I feel like they'll fuck me over down the line, because I don't really remember all the quests in this game. So you know, I don't want to like be so far in the game and then like, you know, a character I can't interact with them. But I probably could reset it in the console. But yeah, I could probably reset it in the console, but then I would have to go look that up. Yeah, I probably could just like restart all the statuses, but that seems like, why do I even have to break that door open? I just walk through this one.
Yo, the fucking freeze, motherfucker!
Freeze, motherfucker! Ow. The noises they make are so funny. Ow. Oh yes, I like it when they run. I like it when they run. I think that's like the best one. Damn. In terms of the pain animation sounds, I think that's the best one. Why is everybody outside? Oh my god. I can't take one more shotgun. I swear, if I take one more shotgun, I need to like... Ah, shit, and I got him too. Shit. Aye! Oh. Nice. I should probably play Blood Rain too. I do have the game, so I think I'll play like... Maybe that's what I'll play for Halloween. Like Like I was like saying, huh? I should like, if I don't do anything for Halloween, I should like play a game. I probably play Blood Rain. That sounds like a fun game to play. I always wanted to play it. I could never, when I was a kid, I could never play it. So I want to get around to playing that. So many games I want to play. Yeah, I have 1 and 2, so I should like get around to playing those games. God, you guys remember G4 TV? Like, oh my god. I miss G4 TV. Like, when I found out about G4 TV as a kid, I was like, you telling me there's a channel that like showcases video games like 24/7, dude? Oh my god. I miss that channel so much. Come on.
Where you going, man?
So many of these damn guys. It's so annoying. Come here. Ah, God. What the fuck?
Freeze, motherfucker!
Yeah, I gotta give these guys a hand, man. I really gotta give these guys a hand. They sure can take an ass whooping. They can really take an ass whooping. It's like, geez, like, can you just die? Like, I should just hit you twice and you should be dead. The humans in this game just, like, are so fucking strong. It's like, why are they so strong? They're human. G4 TV. They should show a lot of shit on it. X-Play was good. I was never like a Morgan fan. I did like Adam Sessler. Adam Sessler was so cool. He was funny. I think that's why that show was really successful, is because like Adam Sessler. You don't even hear about them anymore. Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb. Shit, that's like some 2003 shit. Yeah. But you know, I liked it X-Play, but I liked was it Judgment Day better? I forgot what it was, like 2 guys. I forget the name of the shows, but like all the shows they had on it were good. Like Cinema Attack was like so good too. Just like it was just like video game trailers, like, you know, all day, like. And sometimes I used to like marathon it. Oh, I used to just watch that all day long. Yeah, once I found about like G4 TV, I was like, a gaming channel? I'm gonna have this shit on all the time. And I did. Man, that was like back when I actually used to care about I don't even care about E3 anymore like I used to. Like, God, I used to be. Oh my God. E3 used to be like, I don't like E3 anymore. Like, I don't like watching it. Yeah, I don't know. I think I just feel like the normies took it over, and it's like now it's just like. Yeah, I do. Oh yeah, I remember when it was Tech TV. Yeah. Tech TV. Yeah. I forgot about this guy. Damn, I do like no fucking damage. I'm just gonna outrun his ass. I ain't got time for his ass right now. Or maybe I will have to put aside some time for him. Stop following me, you fucking Sabat asshole. Maybe if I lock the door, he won't come in. You know, they're not too smart. Yeah, I remember when it was called Tech TV. I think I came at like that time when they was transitioning into G4. This guy, get the fuck out of here. I just realized I really can't like fuck around with the text in this game. I don't like just like doing that dialogue with the two sisters. I was like, oh wow, I really can't mess up with the dialogue. I don't remember it being that like, you know, that anal.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
Another cool character. What are you, a fucking werewolf?
Not experienced much in the creatures of the night, are you? For future reference, you might keep in mind that werewolves aren't in the habit of introducing themselves.
Who are you and why are you following me?
I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
You know, Beckett's a cool character. If I had to like really choose one character to like talk to, I think I would want to talk to Beckett. He's just like, he seems like he has just so much knowledge, and just seems like such a cool character, and the voice they chose for him was like just perfect, you know? It was just like perfect. Saw a ghost.
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
Met some kindred on beach.
Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred. Hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
Baron has a split personality.
She's undoubtedly Malkavian. Or should I say, they are undoubtedly Malkavian. Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air. Like a sense of dread.
Yeah, he's
or
pretty
pressure.
cool too.
But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one, and be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
This game has like so many cool characters, man. Like, I think this game is like based on a game That's like I think it's a role-playing game. I forget what it is. But there's like a whole wiki of like all the fucking like race and like stories, and it's like they go really in depth with it, and it's like really cool. It's like they really took their time figuring out like the Nosferatu and the Adventure and the Markavians. It's like when I read about the Markavians, I was like, wow, that's a really cool like a trait for a vampire, you know? Like there's not just like one vampire. There's like different types and like, you know.
Nice work, Cupcake. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabat just howling for blood tonight.
Like, I try to be as nice to the Nosferatu because they seem to be like, they're really cool characters and they have a lot of like knowledge. Like, you can't really find a Nosferatu's base like just like that. Like, you really. Like, finding that area, finding their hideout was so fucking hard. Oh my god.
Beckett. Well, I know of him. Why?
I spoke with him.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. But that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition. Like what? Clans are just bloodlines, you know. A common root shared and passed on from sire to child. They're a bunch of malcontents. They get pumped up by rousing the rabble they keep around them. Like that's hard. Nothing breeds faster than contempt. And that's what the Bruja are all about. Jealousy and contempt. Sure. They fancy themselves loners and drifters running around the countryside and barking at the moon. It's all just Gangle can walk upright. They just choose not to.
Wes Clayton, thank you. Thank you for the follow.
Sure.
Tell me about Markavians.
Malkavians are, interesting. There's something to them. Learning to sort the wisdom from the bullshit can be some work, and, not all of them are worth listening to, but, they're all good fun, if you ask me.
Is Therese all good fun?
That was just silly vampire politicking, Cupcake. No more. You get used to that kind of thing.
Therese really wanted your ass dead.
Yeah, no kidding. Now that the Camarillas moved into L.A., Therese wants the title of Prince of Santa Monica. I guess she saw me as a threat. Funny thing is, I could care less.
What man is not intrigued with power?
I wouldn't want to be the Prince of Terre Haute. I leave that headache to the Ventru. Besides, there's only like 4 vampires in all of Santa Monica. Some kingdom. I had my suspicions. What an interesting specimen. But a pain in my dead ass for sure. Like what? Sure. What am I gonna say? He's the boss now. He's LaCroix's iron fist. No one knows the sheriff really, except LaCroix. No one even knows the guy's name. There's lots of rumors about him though. I heard LaCroix picked him up in Africa over 100 years ago. Obviously, they work well together.
I have a few more questions.
Like what?
Sex.
Sure, Cupcake. It's war out there, after all. You should know all you can about the different sides. The Anarchs. Yeah, I respect what they do, strenuous liberty and all that jazz, but they're kidding themselves. Wherever there's an ounce of power to be had, there'll be people dicking each other over. You think the Camarilla invented that?
about Nines?
From what I hear, he's a likable sort, and that's a problem. Nines Rodriguez is the kind of guy you want on your side, and more kindred go anarch every day because of him.
Can I actually... Alright, see ya. See ya, buddy. I feel like I shouldn't have told him, but he seems like... you know, I felt like he's like a best friend to me, so I'm like, you know, I'm like, hey, bro, you know, I don't want to fuck with that chick, man. Everyone in this game is just so cool.
I missed you. Did you miss me?
Yeah, let me show you how sorry I am. I should probably go to LA. I should finish all the missions here and then go.
Hey, you.
It's so easy to be like a female in this game. You could just like...
It's all fun.
It's so easy to be a female in this game because, you know, you could get the girls and the guys. Like I feel like I'm sure the vampire guys could only like get like only the girls, or maybe like you could probably like seduce a guy, and that's kind of funny. I always think of like all vampires are like bisexual, to be honest. Oh yeah, I should go tell them about the... Yeah, I should go... Wait. Blood is blood.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime.
Must be interesting being a
Hey
vampire.
there. Need something specific, like, or just here to shoot the breeze?
Okay, I didn't finish that mission yet. Okay. I was also just checking to make sure, he's alive, you know? Because I was like, if I have him in that, like, down, like, you know, how they, when you drink their blood and they're in that position, I was like, if he's in that position, I'm going to be so sad. So that makes me happy. I should go tell that guy what he is and then find Skyline Apartments. I swear it's the same apartment I'm in, but I didn't get like a quest update, so I'm not sure. Oh yeah, the tape recorder. I didn't listen to it. I was trying to.
Look at the ocean. I used to love swimming out into her at the crack of dawn. Be my guest. Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner. Maybe you could start there.
Oh wait. Oh okay. I thought. Okay, I thought I had to tell him about it. I guess like I have to do that diner mission and then okay. Stuck? Oh god, please don't be stuck. Yeah, it's like I love this game, but this game had so much fucking glitches in it. Oh, god. Well, I know they fixed it in the mod. It seems like they fixed a lot, but like I played this one like I played this game like a year ago, and like I played it, you know, how just like the PC port, just like right off of Steam, and this game was like, oh my god. Like the HUD looked like shit. Oh my god, it was terrible. Terrible. No. Yeah, it's in the same apartment I live in.
Hello, LA.
It has to be this one, right?
Let's see. Caller, you've got the first shot at death tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Huh. For some reason that's not working. I don't know why.
Vigo, why are you upset?
Can I do that mission? For some reason, I probably have to reload this game. Alright, I'll just like do that mission like another time. I gotta go and visit this guy. Alright, yeah, I got a lot of missions to do in the downtown area, but I'll do that diner mission. Oh yeah, and I should save what's her face before she dies. That chick with the boobs and glasses. Yeah, I'm right here, so I should do it now. Says now I think I know how, like, do I know how to like give her?
Please, get a doctor.
Wait. I'm supposed to know how to do this part. Supposed to like.
Please, get a doctor.
Hold on. I think I messed up somehow. I gotta go back to the warehouse. Let me see. I think I forgot to ask Beckett something. There's something I think I forgot to ask him because like if I don't like ask him everything, there's certain things I can't do. Who tells me about like I can give them my blood? Fuck. I'm sure it was him. Let me see. I gotta redo a dialogue.
The warehouse. Your handy.
Yeah, it was me.
Hopefully. I see my reputation. Tell me. A ghost.
No, I asked him everything.
Most of my pleasure meeting.
No. Huh, who tells me how to do that? I forgot who tells me how to, like... There's a way to save her. Fuck, I forgot how to do it. Somebody had... There's something like a dialogue that they tell... Did I do that mission for that guy? Did I? I don't think I did that mission. Wait, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I just remember he's in the asylum for me. Yeah. But I didn't see him. Thank you for that. I was like, how do you do it again? I was like, oh yeah, I gotta talk to that guy. Did I miss a chance to talk to him? I hope not. I don't think so. Oh, there we go.
Oh man, you're a vampire, aren't you?
Oh god, this guy is so cool. What? Vampire? What the hell are you smoking?
Come on, you are too. Oh man, don't bullshit me, girl. Just come clean. I ain't gonna tell no one. It's okay. I just want to talk.
Alright, let's talk.
Hell yeah! Oh man, I knew it. Oh jeez, I knew you were. I just could tell. Oh yes, great. I saw your teeth and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. My name's Knox Harrington. Ready to meet? Oh man.
Yeah, are you a vampire?
I'm a ghoul. Didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago. This guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Oh man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes.
Blew my goddamn mind.
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power. You heal up quick and that kind of stuff seems up me.
Then they're watch out. Oh my god, they had so much fun with doing the the script. It was so good. You seem to enjoy it.
It's awesome! Man, after that first take of vampire blood, it's like the best drug. I'm telling you, it's like, well, it didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. I'm like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
Nasty dude.
Oh man, his name's Bertram Tone. He's a Nosferatu.
No kidding, I'm looking for his ass.
Oh man, I wish I knew where he was. I'm getting antsy waiting around for him. I need to tell him some stuff, you know? I don't know where he is or stays or anything. Oh man, whenever he needs me, just, you know, appears.
What's he like?
Oh man, well, he's like the only vampire I know, but, well, he seems pretty damn powerful. Oh man, well, when he's looking at you, it's like he's really standing your way, you know? Like, he's crazy. Man, but I guess that's the Nosferatu's thing, you know? They, like, know everything. Yes.
How does he get in touch with you?
It's crazy. He just appears out of, like, thin air. First time, bam! Give me a goddamn heart attack. Oh, especially how he looks. Ugh.
I think I want to do a play of this as a Nosferatu.
Oh man. Wow. Bertram and Miles. This Asian dude who's been roaming around Santa Monica. Bertram thought he might be a vampire or something like a vampire. I don't know.
Tell me about this Asian dude.
Oh man, this guy, this thing got wise to me. You know, instead of me watching him, he's watching me, you know? I see this guy appear around me all the time, like off in the distance watching me, you know, warp up next to me. Oh man, and disappear.
Sounds like it's messing with you.
It's freaking me out. I know this thing is totally toying with me. I want to put a bullet in its head, but who knows if that'll do anything. So I was waiting till I talked to Bertram, but, well, hell if I know where he disappeared to. It's messed up.
I'll take care of it.
Hell yeah. Right on. Okay, like I said, he's some kind of Asian vampire thing, you know? The only clue I got is this driver's license that he dropped once while I was taking. He's so freaked out that I haven't even had a chance to check it out.
Driver's license.
No. The picture on the license isn't him. I don't know why he had it, but, well, it might help you find out where he is and what he's doing. Here, take it.
Thanks.
Right on. Just come back and let me know the job's done so I can stop freaking out. Maybe I'll see Bertram by then.
Hey, you know I can get some weapons?
As a matter of fact, I can. Go see my man Trick at the pawn shop. Won't tell me just anyone to tell him you know Knox and he'll set you right up.
Alright, thanks, Knox. I gotta put some of my stats into like strength and shit. Cause that vampire thing, I know it's gonna like end my life. I remember the first playthrough, that shit killed the shit out of me. Oh, I have a lot. Damn, I gotta get to level 3 for suicide. That's a really good one. I'll wait for this one. I don't want to use... I'll see what I need and then, like, when I really need it, and then I'll use it. Because sometimes I don't really want to use all my experience up, because there's times when it's like, I put it into something and I was like, shit, I should have had put it into, like, another thing. Because now I wish I had a higher level of it, because, you know. Shit, where am I supposed to go? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go save that chick before I forget, and then she, like, her quest is over, and then I can't, like, you know. Do her missions anymore. Oh yeah, let me save, because last time I picked the wrong thing and she called the damn police on me. Gee, after I saved your life and shit. Ouch. It's like, jeez. Best cure in the world.
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me?
I simply wanted to help.
But you did something. I kissed your wrist. I can feel it inside of me. What did you do?
Yeah, I picked 2. I was like, I fed you my blood, and then she called the police on me.
You. I feel like I know you. Like you've always been here.
Yeah, I really must go now. My job here is done. See? We can use our powers for good. We used it for good. Now she's gonna, like, follow me everywhere. Jeez. I forgot how she gets in your apartment. I think she, like, sneaks in or something. I forget. Oh yeah, go find that Asian dude. Virgil. I think I could. Can I ask Arthur about this question? Like, I think he can run the license. If not, I could just grab the taxi that's over there and go downtown. I feel confident about going downtown now that we've done that mission, because I didn't want to, like, go and then, you know, she died or something. Because this game will do that. I forgot how I did the Asian dude mission.
Hey there. Need something specific? Sure.
If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio,
What place?
Okay.
Oh, you mean that club?
Yeah. Okay, let's go downtown. I kind of want to see downtown again. The other areas. Huh, Doomsayer is pretty quiet now, huh? I wonder what happened.
Where to?
Where to? Just drive, man. Oh yeah, I forgot the Sabat word looking for me.
Let's drain it. Let's take it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick.
Man, this looks really good.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camarilla fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet.
Was that?
Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us.
What are you gonna do? Shoot us? This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with a Sabat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit. Name's nice.
I feel like that part was added in. I don't remember that. Wow. I don't remember if that all that happened. I kind of forgot. Thanks for the help.
Should have been more careful, Noogie. This ain't the burbs.
I remember you from the court.
Kid, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
Nines is pretty cool. Nines, Rodriguez. Oh. I guess we should go see Prince Cuck now, shouldn't we? He's expecting us. Oh yeah, and the security guard guy is so funny. Oh my god. Ah, man. I forgot about the security guy. God. He's such a cool character, too. Oh my god. Everyone's so much fun in this game.
You, look familiar, Missy. We haven't met before, have we? Oh, yeah, back in Santa Monica, right? Whew, I don't know what came over me back there, but now I got this sweet night shift position, and I'm happier than the time I met Sipowicz. Well, enough about my lucky break. You, here to see one of the bigwigs, Missy?
Yeah. I'm here to see Lacrosse.
Would that be Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix Foundation?
LaCroix, I mean.
Or Dwayne LaCroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company?
What do you think, genius?
Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. Do you need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
Chunk?
Ah, yeah, I get that all the time. The name goes back to my football days. Actually, my fantasy football days at the station. Stationarium. That was this office supply outlet mall I used to watch.
Oh, God.
Hey, you kids! No skating in the parking lot! That was me.
Right. We seen you, Chuck. Chunk. Oh, that's so funny. Princess Cuck. God, I hate this fucking guy, dude. Wow, the mod made his place look so much nicer. Oh my god, wow. Wow, this place looks awesome. God, now I actually really get the feel of this game. Like, Don't get me wrong, the original, like, you know, you got the feel, but like this, just like, it just makes it so much better. It looks so nice. Alright, what do you want?
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Of course.
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
Yeah, the Two-Faced.
A taste of what's to come. You have no idea. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
What's in it for me?
Don't be so hasty to inflate your own worth. You've succeeded once, very admirable. But in the grand scheme of it all, an infant stride of progress. If you're looking to make a name for yourself, listen very carefully. There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently.
Man.
Have you heard of it?
No, I haven't heard of it. Tell me about it.
The Dane was found out at sea. The reports say it was without crew, but they have yet to report a fate of said crew. The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus.
Why do I have to go?
Should I repeat myself? I do believe I mentioned the fact that I bent the delicate laws that govern our society to allow you a chance to live. If that isn't enough, I can't give you another reason.
To be honest, you know, like, nobody really likes your fucking laws, dude. I did my job. That was the fucking deal, okay?
You will go to the Elizabeth Dane.
Oh, man. He friggin' fucking hypnotized me.
You have 3 objectives. 1, I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood? Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
Mind your damn business. Oh yeah, I'm hypnotized, so I have to fucking tell him the truth.
I see. Then, you should go humor the by-the-numbers rhetoric he's so desperately aching to spew. Oh please, before the chants of fascist oppressor from that dive of theirs clog the air and choke the local kine.
Oh god, that's just so funny, because it's like... Fine.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
Whatever, dude. I feel like he's only really nice to me because I'm a venture like him, so he's like, so he's like, you know. I think he's a little bit more like forgiving about the way I talk to him. At least I want to think. Yeah, I think I'll go to the last round. Man, this game looks so good on the with the mod. Oh my god. Like even this chick looks better. Wow, they actually put money on her. They put money on the side of her. Wow. How could you walk around in the streets like that? Like, but it's California, so what do you expect? Isn't it? Yeah, here is based in California, right? Oh yeah. This guy's cool.
Baby girl, I saw you come from down the street and I started praying to the Lord to find it in his heart to send you to me. And hallelujah if he didn't come through for me. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Man. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, cause there's more of me to love.
Oh my god. Would you sell counterfeit basketball jerseys?
Counterfeit? Man, I look like one of those peanut-headed, rock-smoking brothers selling S-H-A-C-K shirts they made at their mama's house. I'm the real deal OG man in the alley with what you need. Counterfeit. Man, why you gotta be like that?
Alright, fine. Alright.
Nah, that's what I like to hear. But it's like this. I save my best stuff for select clientele. Now, that don't mean I don't appreciate your business. It's just, you know, business.
Business. Show me the merchandise. How much? I don't have that much money. I really have like 0 cash. Shit, I really need this outfit. Because that's like in protection right now. And the outfit looks better. I really hate this outfit I have currently. Man, this area, it looks so much better, man. Like, I think one day I'll like play how it looks like regularly without the mods, so you guys can see how like different this game looks. I heard you could pimp out the prostitutes. I wasn't sure.
Hey, honey, looking for a date?
That depends.
Ooh, I don't get to do women often. Especially ones as cute as you, sugar. Tell you what, how's 40 sound?
I don't think so. Can't even, like, drink her blood anyways, because, you know, I'm a high-class vampire, so... Oh man, the music in this area is so good.
Everybody comes in here's got to have a shot. House rules. Inhibition's the first thing to go. 2 more of these and you'll be telling me your nastiest, dirtiest stories. I am your beat priestess, and it's time to confess.
Who are you?
Venus was her name. Got anything you want to confess?
That warehouse was me.
Oh yeah? I've been waiting for someone like you to come in here. You see, I've got this situation that's gotten a little out of hand, and I need someone to inform some people that they won't be getting paid this month. Intrigued yet?
Intrigued? Go on.
Well, the parking lot next to the Empire Hotel. Couple of guys, Russian accents, bit thick. I need you to tell them Venus doesn't have their money. That's it.
What's in it for me?
Drinks on the house for a week.
I don't drink.
You want cash? Whatever, I can do that. Question is, are you worth it?
I'll definitely do it.
I expected you'd fight. Empire Hotel. Tell them I'm broke. You can run, right? Never mind. Just don't go starting any street fights, alright? These guys are connected. Anyhow, a lot of people have yet to confess to the beat freezers. Later, darling.
I just hope somebody will do something they'll regret. I need to list. I need to like find more bands like this, like the music that's playing. Oh man, I love music like this. Edgy, edgy. Like playing this with the mod and everything. Man, it's just like it's like playing a new game. Like it's so much better now. Like I know I keep saying it, but it's just like, oh my god. I think one day I'll just like play with it regularly so you could just see what I'm talking about. It's like they remastered a game that I played, you know? It's kind of funny. This Russian part's gonna be hard.
Yes? May I help you?
Not right now. See you, bitch. I don't think that was worth it, was it? Oh, shit. Okay, I don't think that was worth it. Fuck. Oh, I gotta get that damn key card. I gotta go to the parking lot. I thought it was inside because I know there's a mission I have to do in that hotel, and I just read Russians, and I was like, okay, I gotta go kill Russians now. And I was like, I know there's a whole bunch of like Russians you gotta kill in the hotel, so I was like, okay. But I skipped the beginning part of it.
Good fashion bitch send you.
Yes, she did, bitch.
Money. Where is money?
Up your mother's ass.
You die.
Again? God, get your ass back here. Oh, they gave the prostitute tattoos? That's kind of cool. Where are they shooting me from? Oh yeah, he went inside here. I'm like, oh god. Like, did the game glitch or something? Oh god. Ah. at me. Why? I'm the victim here. I'm the victim. It's because I'm black, right? I get it. It's because I'm black. Oh, thank God they gave up. That makes me so happy. Oh God, I always get lost in downtown sometimes. I'm like, where's... I know I went too far, but the last round is right here, so we might as well go here. It's a bot. It's a bot over here. Oh boy.
So that chased you in here, Cammy?
What the fuck's your problem?
Oh, you want to know what my problem is? All right, I'll tell you what my problem is. You ready? You are my goddamn problem. Anyone who would lay it down for some cape in an ivory tower deserves what they get.
What alternative do I have?
You want an alternative? Being here. That's a step in the right direction. I'm Damsel, grandmother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix ruled me.
Man, her model looks so good. Like, I'm not even listening to what she's saying. I'm just looking at her model. I'm cool with 9s.
Hey, Candy. I don't apologize often, but it's just with all the shit that's been going down there. And on top of it, this plague bear getting the CDC's attention, maybe I misjudged you, honestly.
Plague bear?
A plague bearer's a plague that doesn't care who they feed them. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kids that feed on them start spreading disease. And that gets sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
That sounds like... Well, good luck with that, yeah. Oh shit, okay, fine.
So, if someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearers gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
Oh god. I'll do it only because I'm bored.
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments, but a stranger lately. Looked like Deck last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
Ghouls? Why is it always ghouls?
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pop. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
I have a question before I go.
Yeah?
Thoughts on the...
Who the hell does he think he is, coming into town claiming Camarilla authority over the city? We kicked them out 60 years ago. It's like England coming back and telling the U.S. how they should do things. Fuck LaCroix.
Yeah, fuck them. I didn't know you guys were in control.
Yeah?
Tell me about Smiling Jack.
Jack? Jack's Jack.
I always like hearing about Jack.
Anarchs. There's not an anarch in the world who wouldn't stand in rock star awe of Jack. Even the Camarilla doesn't mess with him. Been around a long time. He used to be a pirate, so the rumor goes. Talk to Jack. He's never short on chats. Yeah? We're about passion, Penny. and freedom. Things most Camarilla types just can't understand. I could go on and on, but Skelter says it takes too long to get me off my soapbox. Ask him. Or even Jack.
Go on, tell me what you
I
think.
mean, geez, it just makes sense. Power should be redistributed amongst all of us, not just a few. Communism would actually work for Kindred, where it fails with humans. It's just common sense, you know?
Oh, God. I'm gonna stand over here, but you keep talking. I'll be listening. Okay, let me know.
So. Yeah?
Thoughts on camera?
It's a sham, a pyramid scheme. Nothing but musty, withdrawn elders waging power struggles for no other reason than to keep their own ass alive for one more century. You think you have any real power in the camp? You're kidding yourself.
I don't understand it myself.
You'd be better off without them. You'll see.
Maybe you're right. Cooler people upstairs.
Talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What does the prince have his little bitch doing today?
Whatever, it ain't even worth my time. Oh wait, okay, I gotta interact. Okay.
What's up?
Ah man, I messed up the dialogue with him. Never catch your name before.
I'm Skelton. I do my part to keep California a free state for the animals.
Let me speak to Nagi.
So then go on up and see it. You're free to do as you please here.
I wasn't asking for your permission. Shit. I should be more nice to him. Fine, fine. He has some missions for me to do.
You gotta understand, Kendra. You're carrying a 6,000-year curse in your blood. No matter how powerful it makes you feel.
Curse.
That blood is a tangle of chains that's gonna leave you bound in servitude the rest of your existence. Your elders command the blood. They control the blood, and the blood listens. You'll never even hear their call. But the blood will, and it'll make you obey. That shit stretches all the way back to Cain. Nothing you can do. Some ancient sleeping in a tomb half a world away has a bad dream, and you don't feel that shit. Like it or not.
Who's Cain?
Cain, man. Father of all vampires. Killed his brother Abel and was cursed by God to walk eternity feeding on the blood of his children. Some heavy shit, sister.
You mean Cain from the Bible, dude?
Keep your voice down. Is Cain real? I don't know. Not sure I want to know.
I hear you.
The point is, with this curse pulling your strings, you really want to sign away your right to fight by joining the Camarilla?
What do you have against the Camarilla?
The Camarilla just ain't necessary. Their rules is just common sense shit. The Masquerade and all that. Sure, it makes sense. Like the 10 Commandments. You know the 10 Commandments, don't you?
10 Commandments?
Yeah, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. Sounds good, but you and me both know that shit don't always work. What if some society like the Camarilla comes along and just up and kills you if you break one damn commandment?
I see your point.
See, we weren't meant to live like that. I followed someone else's rules for 3 years in Vietnam, but it wasn't until after the arrest that I understood real oppression. No one bows to Nines Rodriguez. He leads by example, down here with us. Then some chicken shit, lip-wrist paper pusher hiding up in his tower. Camarilla, she couldn't see the difference. I don't need to bare my fangs to feel good about myself. Masquerade is a fruity Camarilla label. Other than that, I ain't got no problem with it. Live and let live. We got enough to worry about.
Yep, amen about that.
You know, speaking of the Masquerade, I just thought of something you might be able to help us out with.
Tell me about it.
There's this girl who's been making a lot of noise lately. She's a real pain in the ass.
Ah, this bitch.
She's a ghoul of this one Toreador creep who disappeared. name is Pat. She hangs out in the clubs downtown. She used to show up around here and act like she was everybody's best friend. It was all fun and games until her vampire sugar daddy stopped calling. Now she can't get her blood fixed and shit ain't so fun no more.
Why don't you just tell her you just don't see
She's
him
been
anymore?
told he was dead. She don't listen. Just asks again louder. Junkie. She's gonna make a scene and get us all some real heat.
What do you want me to do about it?
She's crossed the line. Only time that mouth ain't blabbing is when it's sucking vampire blood. She's gotta disappear. Do this, and we'll keep it our little secret, you hear?
Alright, anything for the Anarchs.
Alright.
Just to get them on my
I'd
side,
love
you
to
know.
do this one myself, but I know it's side. Just let me know when it's done.
Oh, I got some more questions.
Yeah, who you want to know about?
Uh,
You mean college girl over there? To be honest, she reminds me of those miserable stateside protester fucks from when I was in 9. She's on the right side of this one. Don't let the hippie vibe fool you.
someone else.
Yeah, who you want to know about?
Jack. I always like hearing about
That's
Jack.
the man there. What a righteous kid. I wish he'd take a more active stance in our fight. Fuck, man, he's Jack. Jack just does his thing. God help anyone who gets in the way. Yeah, who you want to know about?
Alright, I'm done with you.
Yeah.
I'm out of here. Let's talk to Nines now.
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
Go on.
You got a right to know the score. In Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans. And looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. What it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
Aren't you part of Camarilla?
Them's fighting words, newbie. But you're young and stupid, so I won't make it exact like you. See, the Camarilla claims all of us are members, even if we don't want to be. Which is, of course, the biggest little horseshit a man ever heard.
You were at the trial, though.
LaCroix? Shit. LaCroix's just a guy who backstabbed and wheeled and dealed his way into becoming the king son of a bitch of all the local Camarilla. Him and any of the traders that sided with the Cam want power here, they'll get what's due.
That's kind of true. You're pretty right about that, Derek.
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. Bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state. The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
To be honest, I'm more like Jack. I don't pick a side, dude. Like, everyone should just be more like fucking Jack.
I got their meeting right here.
Sounds like you are the Prince of the Anarchs.
No such thing. And again, newbie, don't throw those kind of words around lightly. You're risking a beat down. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. Long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bid it or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
Not a fan of the Prince, huh?
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn. Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. But you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slay the beast without leaving a trail of death. 3, the Camarillo's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
Like, I can understand both sides, you know? I can understand the Camarilla and I can stand the Anarchs, but like, if I really had to really choose between the two, I think I'd just choose the Camarilla, man. They get shit done. At least, you gotta give them that. They get shit done. They're Ventrue. They get shit done. That's why I think, like, Jax is just, like, the coolest. Can you teach me how to fight?
After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah, I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your hands up like this, and keep your body at an angle. Makes it harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
Yeah, he's pretty useless, man. I call him Princess Cuck for a reason. Thanks for the help.
LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye.
My main man, Jack.
Well, looky who made it back in one piece. How's Santa Monica, kiddo?
It was okay.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a stroll on the beach. So did you score a lot of skee-ball tickets down on the pier there?
Yeah, I try to be like really good friends with the Nosferatu, man. Especially I forgot his damn name. The head of the Nosferatu, the hideout. I forgot his fucking name already. But like that dude, I try to have like the best dialogue with him. Yes.
I can't imagine you did. Probably too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with the weakest seniority over you, am I right?
Yeah.
That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive. Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me? Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't play it outside of I don't play it outside the video game, but I really want to try because it's like it's an interesting game. And like I've seen like how like much details goes into like the action. I'm not sure if it's a board game or not. I forget, but I've seen like how, you know, much detail is put into it. And I really like this game. Like the dialogue really matters, and I really like it. So I really do want to find out more about this, like the whole Vampire Masquerade series and stuff. Oh, it's a tabletop RPG. Makes sense.
The sarcophagus. Did LaCroix tell you about the Ankaran sarcophagus?
Told me enough.
Yeah, well, maybe I should fill you in on the details. That sarcophagus.
You're like role playing, yeah.
News. Kindred around the globe have been going batshit since it was discovered.
Why?
The word is there's an ancient asleep in there. One of the fathers, one of the vampires that, if you trace your lineage way back, there's a chance it'd end up with him at the root.
He's asleep the whole fucking time?
Ancients don't just nap. They sleep whole ages away. And when they wake up...
Oh, okay. That sounds cool. I used to do a lot of like role-playing when, you know, like AOL was a thing, and the AOL chat rooms, like the role-playing rooms, I used to be in there all the time. So I'd probably like get into it. I haven't done that shit in a while. You afraid of the boogeyman, Jack?
It's more than that, you know. Most kids would think it's one of the signs of the end, the apocalypse. Every religion has their own version of it. Kindred call it Gehenna, and the way they tell it, It starts when the ancients rise to devour their children.
Jack's voice actor is Blender, right? I never looked it up, but it sounds just like him. You don't believe in this? Is this stuff? Let's see.
No one knows for sure, really. That's just a word that's been handed down through the ages. The Camarilla denies these ancients exist.
Sounds crazy. I wonder if it's true.
Well, kiddo, I guess you're gonna be the one to find out. Hey, good luck. Try not to wake Grandpa Munster and kill the world, huh?
I'll try. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they pick like the best person to play Jack. Like his voice is like the best. Why is he sending me?
Because he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that. Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Vets were born in a boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion. Yeah, man, it's called kicking ass and crushing the skulls of any asshole who steps on my toes. That seems to work. People dig it. LaCroix is the boss of the Camarilla in L.A. That's it. LaCroix is the boss. That's rich.
Yeah, I think it's a Napoleon thing going on.
The Camarilla need us to buy into their bullshit for any of their laws to mean dick. Now, telling free-living vampires they need to be ruled is a hard sell. So, the Camarilla baked up a plain nicey plan. Show everyone how great they are, so we'll all just jump on board.
Oh, in the wrong place at the wrong time? What do you mean by that? Who is everyone?
The free living dead, kiddo. A lot of people like to use the label anarchs. Whatever the hell that means. Anarchs. Does got a nice kick to it though, huh? Yeah.
I kind of hate I really hate that name. It's so cringy.
That's us, so I'm told. What do you want to know? Yeah, I could tell you about the history of the movement, about our struggle. What's any of that shit mean anyway? Do we want to sit through history class here? I'm no scholar, kid, but I've been around. Seen more and done more than most vampires ever will. I don't know that our situation's ever gonna be easy, but some things you gotta decide are worth fighting for.
Oh, really? Wow. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Wait, is that like for the game or is that like in the tabletop version? I never really like tried to like go against Jack because Jack's like cool. Like who the fuck would go against him?
Fight harder than the other son of a bitch. Every time I yank a jawbone from a skull and ram it in an eye socket, I know I'm building a better future. You bet, kid. As much as anyone is. Nines is a stand-up guy. Takes the politics a little too seriously. Came up during the Great Depression, so he brings fire to that shit. Yeah, I'm not sure the story on most of them. Nines crew. Bruja. Most everyone here has Bruja blood. Moving right along. Oh, my favorite topic.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't think the Camarilla has a monopoly on those ideals, okay, kid? No one is arguing over that shit, and if they tell you that's what this fight is all about, then they're really giving you the full fist. You hear me? The Camarilla protects the people running the Camarilla. That's it, the end. The rest of them are bloody gristle for the machine. Doddering old dust farts. They might be powerful as all hell, but who knows? They're too afraid to stick their heads out of their hidey holes. Why should they? This whole huge system is built so they don't have to. Not bad, evil.
Not bad, evil.
Country had the same dictator who lived for 500 years. That's also a blood-drinking predator. Think there's gonna be some evil shit come out of that equation? Ah, to hell with LaCroix. I blasted better vampires' brains all over the wall. He's not the prince. He's a prince. Ah, he's a typical Ventrue asshole. Predictable, safe, no imagination. Ah, man, the guy's a pussy. He just got lucky he showed up in LA at the right time. I'm not saying he's stupid. He's just an asshole and needs his teeth kicked in, that's all. Oh, the sheriff, yeah. I love how everyone's talking about that big mystery. It's like someone embraced a doped-up gorilla.
I know, right? That's what I thought.
Moving right along.
Yeah, they're fighting for the right to tear each other apart, but it's like, but I don't know. It seems like it. Yeah, I guess you're right. Like, that's why I can't pick a side. Like, you know.
That's us, so I'm told. What do you want to know?
Oh, I already did this one.
Moving right along.
Yes, Sabat. Let's learn about Sabat.
Sabat are worthless, man. Fake tits on a zombie worthless. Fun to watch, though. Like the Three Stooges with chainsaws. Yeah, they're opposed to Camarilla, but they suck when it comes to execution. The Sabat are in the same business as the Camarilla. Sabat have a little longer chain, but they're slaves all the same.
Well, I mean, like, I guess I'd rather choose Camarilla over Sabat, but like, if I had to be like a vampire, I'd just like really try to like.
Moving right along.
I wouldn't pick a side, but I'd be like on all sides, you know.
Mind?
Humans.
What about them?
What do you think of them?
What do I think of humans? I don't, really. When you were alive, did you think about cows? You know, if one got killed, I bet you didn't cry, but, you know, you're not out there slaughtering them for sport either.
Would they get across?
Ah, man, we got our own problems. Let the kin sink or swim.
Alright, I'm out of here. I think if I had to choose who I'm most like, I think I'm like Bertham, because like he understands like the anarchs and why the Carmelo works. So it's like, if you like I can understand why both sides are like angry at each other, but it's like, you know, I always fucking say the name wrong. But, you know, both sides have their points, but it's just like, you know, I just hope it's not like Fallout where I have to choose a fucking side, because if I do, I'm gonna be really upset, because I really don't want to pick a side in late game. I don't know how I always manage to get lost in this area, man. What's over here? There's something here. This guy's cool. He has some interesting dialogue. He don't like to really talk to me though. He's mad quiet and shit. But he's good when, you know, we can actually chat his ass up.
Greetings, Neomate.
Neomate.
I assume you received my invitation.
Come on.
I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
Yeah.
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome. A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time.
The Tremere class seems really interesting too. I really wish like they would allow me to like, you know, join, but it's so annoying because they're like so fucking secretive. At least the Nosferatu, I could like talk them down and, you know, they'll let me learn more about them, but like the Tremere is like, shit, man. It's like, you're not one of us, so we can't tell you our secrets. But I could understand that. Yeah, I'm new here.
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
Yeah, I don't really know much about their class. Oh, thanks, Dad.
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
Why? What's going on?
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
Dude, that shit is whack.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
Interesting.
I see. Most disappointing, neonate.
Ah,
You
shit.
seem to show a startling lack of concern when choosing your associates in this new life. I
Fuck.
pray that their lawless proclivities do not ultimately affect your own standing among your other peers.
Damn, I think I fucked up my situation. Shit. Yeah, I can look into Camarilla too on the sly.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
What's in it for me?
I will ponder the nature of your payment while you are gone. Believe me, I will treat you fairly, neonate, and your service to the Camarilla won't be forgotten.
I love the word neonate. I just like how it sounds. Wow, that's how their class is? Oh my god. I'm so happy I picked Venture. I like Venture class. Venture. Yeah. That's the class, like, it's like I could talk shit, but like people respect me. You know? Nosferatu's cool, but they look so damn like, you know, you can't go out in public. Alright, I'll take care of it.
Very well.
Hold on, I got some questions though.
What is it you would like to know? The Camarilla. It is merely a kindred sect that exists to protect its members from the outside world. There are specific codes of behavior that we abide by in order to ensure the continuance of our species. It is nothing more and nothing less. Surely. What else would you like to know? No. There are many independent clans who are not aligned with the Camarilla, and the Sabbat is another sect of various vampire clans whose beliefs are very different than our own. Unsavory sorts, to say the least. I understand you have already run afoul of them. Ah, yes, the infamous Mr. Rodriguez. I understand you owe him your life twice now.
How you know that?
Had he not intervened, the prince would have surely had that hound of his
Oh yeah, I just told him.
separate your head from your shoulders.
Shit, I was just waiting to make my move.
In any case, it's a shame that Rodriguez cannot see the wisdom of the Camarilla. He would make a powerful ally. As it is, he is a significant thorn in LaCroix's side, which serves my purposes just the same.
Okay, I gotta pick stuff that aligns with his ass, okay?
LaCroix is a prince, neonate, and a Ventrue on top of that. Even if he weren't as young and indiscriminate as he's already proven himself to be, But I say too much. Let us just say that he and I have differing ideas on the use of power.
Alright, you can trust me.
I have overstepped my bounds. I will say no more.
Come on.
Surely. What else would you like to know?
I think I did ask him all of
The
this.
Anarchs feel that they don't need the structure and discipline of the Camarilla. I feel that they pose a threat, both to those loyal to the Camarilla and to themselves. Most are mere children and need our guidance.
Ah, that's true. I shouldn't really. Yeah, I should probably watch how I talk to him, huh? But it makes it more fun for me.
Surely. What else would you like to know?
I'm realizing how more important. Like the first playthrough, I didn't really care about like what I picked, but like the more I'm playing this, I'm like, oh shit, I should really like pay attention and like make sure I'm picking the right. Yeah, that's true. Alright.
Of course.
That.
What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about the chantry.
A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tronier clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time.
Yeah, I guess. That's true.
What is it you would like to know? Of course.
Oh man, I always get fucking lost in here. Only consequences I find acceptable. Shit. I guess that's true. I just like, you know, that guy in particular and like all the Nosferatu. I try to really be friendly to them. But Princess Cuck, I don't really care about him, so I don't really try to like, you know, be too friendly with him. The only time I really try to be nice to the prince is when he has that, the only time I try to be nice to him is for that mission to go to the, I think the museum, because I need that blood, I forgot what it is. I think a blood tome to give it to that chick. I need to find her ass. Can I go in that place yet? Because if I can, I can like. Oh yeah. She's an interesting. I forgot what her deal was about. She's not like a like her thing is crazy, man. She has to like totally eat the body. Like, oh my god. Oh god. I actually got scared because.
Help me! Help me! It's got them. It's coming for me now. It's coming for me.
It's slow down. What's coming?
My crew. We were here shooting for my show. I'm a parasite.
Ah, different plan.
Oh God, it was right behind me. We've got to get out of here.
What's behind you?
Look, I'll level with you. We usually fake these things, you know, ghosts. That's all bullshit. We were sitting up downstairs and weird shit started happening. My crew, they all started disappearing. I don't know what's happening.
I forgot, in Chinatown, I forgot the vampires that live there. I forgot what clan they're a part of, but they seem interesting too. Like, I want to learn more about the other clans, and there's so much like lore in this series. Wait here, I'll go find them.
No, don't go down there. We've got to get out. It's coming.
Oh, they're not kindred. Okay. So they're like a different beast. Okay. I didn't know that. Well, yeah, I kind of just like forgot like everything about the game because I haven't played this in a while. So I gotta like re-listen to all the dialogue. Which is like no problem, you know, I like listening to the dialogue. I like having the conversation, so that's like nothing to me. Oh, okay. I don't. I don't really have any questions at the moment, but when I do, I'll ask you because I really do want to learn more about the game. So I do appreciate it. I mean, if there's anything you want to just tell me, like, you know, that you think I should know. I went the wrong way. Yeah, if there's anything you want to just, like, tell me, like, I would like to just learn about the game and the lore. I really like the lore in this game. It's really cool. I really like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't want to say, like, horror shit, but, like, I just, like, where the hell do I go? Over here? No, this can't be over here. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just remember in the hospital this part's like really weird. Like like there's a lot of stuff I gotta move. Yeah. Is there like a Discord group I can join or something? I'm really interested to see what her model looks like in the mod, because like in the original she looked nice, but like I want to see how better they made her look. Well, like it seems like do you play the tabletop or do you just play the games? Because it seems like you do both. Cause I just play the game. I remember it was a tabletop and I read about it, but I didn't really like, you know. That was just about it. I just looked at the wiki and when I was just reading up on the clans and stuff. There's a guy that like talks about them. I listened to his videos. I forgot his name. You probably know who I'm talking about. But yeah, I saw his videos and I was like, oh shit. He like talks about all of the what the hell? Oh god, please no. Let me see. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Wait, was I supposed to go down here? I don't remember going down here. I don't remember anything about this. I think they added this for the mod. I don't know. Maybe they did, but I just don't remember. Aw, poor guy. Oh, my God. I mean, I know that because, like, my character is a vampire, they're like, yeah, I'll just go down there. I'll just fucking see what's going on. But, like, I think even as a vampire, I'd probably be like, nah, I'm not going down there, dude. Because, like, I don't know what it could be. It could be, like, so... you know? It could be any fucking thing. God.
Real terror is not the sight of death. It is the fear of death. What is the fear of death?
Oh, you could tell me about
Terror
the best
of
and the worst.
unknown. Is it these eyes you peer into? No. I am not the unknown. You and I are closer kin than you and it were. Drinking blood to sustain your death, you are damned, yes? What if, besides the blood of the living, you had to eat pounds of their flesh to maintain that thin facade of life? What would you call it? Twice damned?
Hell yeah, I call it twice damned for sure. You have to eat human flesh, huh?
We drink blood. I eat flesh. Kind eat food. But kind think us a monster. Without remorse, they would burn our body twice over to be certain we are destroyed. What is unnatural for some is vital for others.
Yeah, to be honest, if I like, dude, if there were like vampires and I forgot what she was again, but like, yeah, I'd make sure she was like dead, dude. Like, I would have to make sure, like a vampire, like, okay, yeah, you suck my blood, but this chick like eats you, like, fuck.
My birth name I tell no one. You may address me as Pisha.
Pisha.
Pisha was the name of my companion and lover in a time before my death, 230 years ago. She has no need of it anymore. My stay in this city is transitory. I seek relics of the occult traced here and would trade similar artifacts to acquire them. But if you wish to bargain with me, the kind upstairs must be sent down here. He has seen too much.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, that's what the Ventura like. Are you gonna eat him?
Eventually.
He'll never come down here. He's scared out of his mind.
Tell him this was all a ruse. His friends playing a joke. He will come. He must come down here. If he leaves, the frail disguise we wear for mortals will be seen through.
If it has to be this way, because I don't have a choice. Yeah, they made her model better. I know I can kill her later and take her, like, stuff, but I probably just keep her ass alive. God, man. That's the way to go. The white man's burden complex? Yeah. Yeah, I kind of get that from them. Yeah, I totally get that white man's burden thing from them. Yeah. If anything, the Camarillas are like the conservatives, and the anarchs are just like the liberals we have today. It's kind of funny because like the game reminds me of like what's going on right now. So, and like even like today, like I can understand both sides. You know, like both sides have their points, and you know. And it's like, oh my god, it's like when you're in the middle, it just sucks, you know. I'm not like on either side. I'm like right in the middle. It's like you have to pick a fucking side. It's like, dude, I'm like Jack. I don't pick a side. Well, I guess he is like an anarch, but I don't know. He just seems like he really isn't like all the way like anarch, you know. Where did that guy go? Oh yeah, I gotta go to his apartment and find. Oh man, I really gotta like, yeah. Yeah, that sucks. Damn, I did a lot of quests already. Wait, no, these are new quests. Yeah, I usually try to be really nice to Nosferatu because they are like, they know everything about like everything, dude. Like if you're nice to them, they will like tell you everything. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you. I forgot about that. It's funny because I know where his apartment is, so I just was gonna go to his apartment. But I should pick up the card just in case. Huh. Shit. Where is his card? Yeah, I was kind of looking for it. I was like, I know it's somewhere on the floor around here. It should have been right out. It should have been like over there where... Yeah, they are like the boogeyman. But that's not such a bad thing. I walked on it? I did? Oh. Thanks. Oh, I didn't see it because like usually, you know, the little blue aura comes up, and I was looking for it, so I was like, oh, I didn't see it. But I was like, I know there's like a card or something to tell me like where his apartment is, but I kind of knew where his apartment was, so I was just gonna go over there anyways. I don't think I really need the card, do I? To activate the quest? I think so, maybe. What the hell was that? Oh, okay, yeah, they tend to do that. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's like if you get dragged, like I remember one of the Nosferatu down there, like she used to be like some like celebrity, and like I forgot his name. He like took her and like, you know, made her into a Nosferatu. I really like felt bad for her, you know.
What? What? I can't hear you. Let's talk in my office. Well, you certainly did better than my bouncer did. Poor dear can't turn his neck to the right anymore. Already had a call from Boris. Wasn't too happy about tonight, son of a bitch. Say, how would you like to get into the club business?
I'm listening.
Well, to start this club, I had to take out a significant loan from a king bastard by the name of Boris, and every time I haven't been able to make the monthly plus interest, the bastard takes what he feels is a suitable late fee.
Yeah, dude, I wouldn't want to be a Sabat, man. I kind of want to see how that would be like. I know people probably do role play as Sabat, so that'd be kind of interesting to see. Like in
I've got a club to run, so I'll be
person.
blunt. I refuse to fuck that fat misogynistic old man one more time to hold on to the club. So I need someone to eliminate him. Do this, and I'll make you a silent partner.
What's the catch?
Boris is high up in the Russian mafia. Does that make a difference?
Still human.
He's at the Empire Hotel. Always has a few of the fiercest bully boys standing around trying to out-sneer each other. He's got a short temper, and more than likely he's been drinking for the last 4 hours. Here, key to the penthouse level.
Thank you. Huh. I don't remember this being here. That's cool. Oh yeah, where's that chick? Oh man, this chick is mad annoying. Oh wow. I didn't know the Sabat did that. I thought wow, that really sucks.
I knew you'd talk to me. I swear you were all like totally drawn to me.
Oh god.
I'm surprised I don't know you. I usually meet all the LA vampires out on the scene. Not a lot of you out tonight, which is weird because I don't know of any parties going on.
Vampires, huh?
No, come on. It's totally cool. I'm Patty. Seriously, everyone knows me. Besides, I just wanted to ask you if you've seen someone.
Yeah, that's true. But I think like if you have like a strong mental game, like I mean it's hard. Like I could understand that, but like I feel like if you have a strong mental head, you could get out of it. Oh God, oh God. Yeah, I get the idea now. Ah, who's the lucky someone?
His name is Kent Allen Ryan. He's a toreador. Really good looking, dresses really well, like all Prada usually.
I may have heard of his name.
Oh, well he's pretty powerful. He's probably like too far behind the scenes for you to know about him. Maybe you know some of the people who work for him.
Wow. Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. I didn't know, like, okay, wow, that really sucks. Man. That's fucked up. I didn't know. I didn't realize that, okay, like, okay, I understand why they're called shovel heads now.
No, don't go. I really need to find him. Really. Maybe you can ask around.
Oh yeah, I saw him recently.
You are totally awesome. It just goes to show you that you don't have to dress cute or care what you look like to be a cool girl. So, where is Kent?
Oh, he's at the bottom of a abandoned hospital.
Oh, that's totally Kent. He's so like that. I better go find him.
Yeah, you
He needs
should.
my help to do anything. Thanks again.
Yeah. Yeah, bye. Oh my god. Come on. I had to do it. I didn't want to kill her. Damn, damn, I'm gonna lose like 2 humanities, aren't I? But I must upheld the masquerade. Plus, they make it so you do it. Like, ah, come on. Wait, can I like maybe? Okay, fine. Okay, let me see. Maybe I can like. All right, fine. God.
I knew you'd.
Okay. I actually am curious. Can I
No,
save her?
Come on. It's totally cool. His name is Kent.
Oh, really? There should never be one? That's true. I just like seeing all the possibilities, though. I eat people. Hey, I drink blood bag. I drink blood bags, okay? Like I only do if it's necessary, and the people who do it are people that I've charmed, so it's okay.
Oh, well he's. No. Oh, well. Well, fine. You're just some ugly fledgling bitch. I hung out with way more powerful vampires.
All right. Yeah, okay. I'm not trying to save her. I forgot, like, she's kind of annoying, man. And like you said, there's no perfect situation, so I think it helped, doesn't it? Like if I send her, I think if I do send her, what's it? Tessa, like, I forget how to pronounce her fucking name already. I feel like the chick downstairs, she like starts to like you, so I'd rather just like have her like me instead. So, oh yeah, the listen, yeah. Yeah, there's still a whole bunch of shit to do. Oh, really? The artists and the critics. I don't think I've met one yet. I forgot who is one in this game. I don't really remember which one. I don't think I ever met like a. I feel like that's the only one of the clans I haven't met. Oh yeah, there's that weird alien guy you meet. Why isn't the elevator coming down? Ooh, damn, another guy's coming out? Ah, shit. Actually really needs to like... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, what's her name? Venus is one. Yeah, they're cool clan, but they're too fucking emotional. They're mad annoying sometimes. Like they really like I can understand they feel bad about like I think they like feel bad about like buying like drinking from humans and shit. Like they're really like they're like more human than all the other classes, right? If I remember correctly. I remember reading about that. Yeah, I guess they're like the hippies, huh? It's like, get with the time, you're a vampire. But I guess I could understand, like, why did I go on the 5th floor? Is this the highest floor? Yeah, I think her name's Venus. Like, you do some quests for her, but like, I liked her as a character, but she was kind of like, you know, it's like, it's like, Jesus Christ. Okay, I understand. You have to kill humans. But I do understand, like, you know, why it's like that. Yeah, I went on the wrong floor. Shit. What is my... Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess they're like, I could see like them being like, oh, we gotta watch out for them because they can like destroy the Masquerade, huh? just put one into stealth now. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot how much these guys hurt. Let me low down. Let me low down the volume a little bit. It's getting late. Oh man, they turned revenge into an art form. God. What about Markavian? What's so good about them? They just seem like a bunch of friggin' lunatics, if you ask me. Shit, where'd that guy go? I really do find Markavians pretty cool. Like, Therese is a really good, she is a Markavian. I feel like one was a Venture and one was a Markavian, and like they had to like combine bodies. I don't really know too much about it, but it seems like interesting enough that like, you know, I'm trying to like shit. Shit. Not final death, no final death, no final death, no final death, no final death. I gotta get some. Oh my god. I really hated this part. These fucking guns are like the worst. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I remember Birdham, like, if you tell him that, the sisters are Markavian, they're like, oh my, he's like, oh my god. Makes so much fucking sense. It's like, why is she like that? Oh, she's a fucking Markavian, no wonder. Yeah, the dialogue is like really really funny. Like if you get one of the crazier dialogues, I was like, oh man, I should try playing as a Markavian one of these days. I should try and play all the classes, but like the game is so like, it's pretty long, you know. It's like I'd probably play like the beginning part a little bit. I'm missing, where to go? Oh, I got, is it on the 5th floor? I think it was this way. Oh, she's delusional. Okay. Oh, makes sense. Makes sense. I wasn't too sure. I was like, did they get separate? Like, where they, you know, she was a Ventrue and then she got picked into like that class. I guess like, you know, she was dying and they had to like put their body into one or some shit. Let me in. Ah, man, like when you put it that way, it's like, oh my god. Like the way they talk about it, it make like the part with the father, how they Therese killed the father. I'm like, okay, that kind of makes like it. That's the only reason why I would think that they're two separate people. And like what's it like, yeah, I remember the part, yeah. And Janet, oh, I forgot her name. Yeah, she was like saying, what did she say? She said like your body, what are you talking about? Your body was cold before, you know, you got turned. So I was like, huh. So I guess like they shared a body or something, you know? Like if you're dead, you wouldn't know if your body was cold or not. So that means like they had to at least like, what?
Who the hell are you?
I have business.
Is that right?
Oh. Yeah, I guess she's just a schizo or...
You will get nothing from me. Go tell that bitch she can pack up Little Club. Her name is coming off it. Get the hell out of here. Ashley, go.
I think you misheard me. I actually did this part really fast. The first time I did this, it took me a really long fucking time. Shit. Come here. Come here now. I can't fucking... Forget it. Yeah, I was reading about like how the clans, like how, you know, like how each clan started, and it's pretty interesting. Oh, is it? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I guess multiple personality disorder and schizophrenic is two different things. I'm sorry, I didn't. It's just like when you play. It's just I'm playing the game, and it's like sometimes I say things without really thinking about it, but I try to not do that too often. Oh, it's just a knife. Okay. Yeah, but I remember reading about like how the clans got started, and like I think the guy who's like was a Markavian. He was like, damn, I kind of don't remember. Like I remember him. I remember they were talking about like one guy was like he really was like learning about the lore, and really was he an alchemist or something? God damn, I really don't remember anything now. Like there was a time like I really spent like a good amount of time really researching and everything. Man, you sure know a lot about this. Maybe I'll buy the tabletop game to like, you know, to give some support to the game, because I really like. I know like this game is like old, but like I know people still play the game and they probably still make money off of it. So I think if one of these days, if I find the game, like I'll buy a new copy of it, if it still exists. Is there anybody to talk to in this place? I really need some blood. Oh, cool.
Let me get my coat. I left it with a guy who'll be getting some off me tonight.
Oh man, this this chick would not. This chick would not romance me for like nothing. I think she's probably like. I think she's like for only guys only. You buried your husband under the floorboards and cut out his tongue. God, that sounds like some Edgar Allan Poe shit, which I like. That's interesting, man. I gotta look at some how like these tabletop games are played. And then you see wow. Wow, is that crazy? Wow, that's pretty crazy, man. It's like, oh my god, that's pretty funny. It's like, it's funny, but it's like really sad at the same time. It's like, it's funny for the people. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I went in there to like talk to Venus. Okay, you got me. I didn't really think it was like that crazy. Yeah. Oh fuck. Ah shit. Ah man. Oh shit. Shouldn't have did that. I was really trying to get I was really not trying to like let that happen. Fuck. I don't have any blood on me. Maybe I'll go in one of these alleyways. Jeez, I'm such a freaking like that's the only thing that sucks about adventure. I can't like just drink anybody's blood. But I think it makes it a little bit more interesting, you know. Whoa! Nosferatu, that was pretty cool. I need blood. Yeah, that's true. Jesus Christ. Like, you know, it's funny, like, this was the game that made me, like, the reason why I like the clans and stuff. Because when I found out about, like, you know, here's a game that, like, tried to, like, make different types of vampires, like, you know, when people just think of vampires, they just think of like, okay, you know, you're a vampire and you're just still the same person. But like, you know, there's like other things you can be. Like, yeah, you can be like you, but you're like still a Markavian and you have to deal with all those other like crazy shit, you know? Oh wait, I don't want to go down there. I don't want to go down there. Wow. Wow, that's pretty serious. Yeah, I guess I can get really serious, huh? Damn. Feed off bricks. Wow. That's like, I guess like 20 steps lower than like drinking blood from a rat, right? Like if you, I guess if you, what does Jack say? A rat sucker? Like if you have to come to that point, it's like, jeez. But like if you know, if you have to drink blood from a rat, it's like, okay, that's, you know, it sucks, but it's not that bad. But oh, I'm wearing that right now. But like a brick, jeez. That's funny. God. Man, I would like to see that pan out in real life. I would like to see that. Wait, I don't even know what floor I am on. There's a lot of stuff I have to do in these hotels. Oh, it's apartment 1. Okay. I like how he tells you which apartment he's into. Like, Jesus Christ, you don't put that on your business card. Not as fun as you think. Well, I mean, if I can see like if I could see it in person, you know, who knows? Maybe it would be kind of cool. I'd probably talk with them a lot, but they'd probably try to kill me. But I mean, jeez, imagine like you're a vampire and like a Markavian like takes you hostage, or a Markavian is like in love with you or something, and like they're like a could they have like a yandere personality? I'm sure of it. Oh God. Yeah, this guy can't allow him to live. Well, if I could see like one of like, you know, like a gameplay of like people actually playing it and like playing their roles like really good, I'd probably could get into it.
The hospital. But my crew, are they?
It was a joke.
Really? A joke?
I feel so bad. I'd probably stay at Ventru though. I really like Ventru, but I think I could probably play a good Markavian though. It'd probably be hard for me at the beginning, but I think I'd play. Can I play more than one class, or do I have to like stick with one? I'm sure I could just like play as many different roles I want. Or I could be a Markavian like a Therese and think I'm a Ventru, but I'm actually a Markavian. I don't know. I just think it. I guess you don't. I guess like me saying it's cool is like, you know, like she's crazy, you know. But I find stuff like this interesting. So for me, it would be like, cause then I would have to research about like, you know, more into depression and schizos and find out why, you know, you know, sometimes you can just get like, my mom suffers with is a schizo, so you know, in a way I would be able to like learn more about her condition. But I just like learning about like you know, I just like learning stuff. It's always fun to learn stuff. And it's kind of cool like being outside of who you normally are. Like role playing is supposed to be like you're like a totally different person. So it'd be kind of cool. I think like I think if I were to play it, I'd be like Therese and think I'm a Ventrue, but I'm actually a Markavian, and I'd try to do it well enough to like people think I'm a Ventrue. All right. Oh yeah, I'm like, there's a shortcut, isn't there? All right, good night. Like, thank you for watching. I really did have fun talking. You really know your stuff, man. I stream this game like around midnight or later. So if you want to come back and watch, you could just like, you know, come around that time. I don't know where you live, so I don't know like what time it is. So, but I'll be streaming around this earlier than this. So like yeah. Okay, yeah, sure. I really would like to learn more about this game. If you really, you know, if you always wanted someone to talk about this stuff with, I don't mind. I kind of find it interesting. That's why I want to do this stream. I kind of want to like, you know, meet people and like, you know, learn more stuff. So
The kind's fate was sealed the moment he entered. Do not waste time debating the morality. If a man walks into a tiger's domain, it may result in his being devoured. So it has.
yeah, I'll probably end the stream now too. I should be heading to bed anyways. But I really did enjoy your company. It was really nice.
Yes, I am searching for 2 items I have tracked to this area. One, I believe, may be in one of the local museums.
Yeah, I gotta
have not yet searched them all. The other I believe to be in the Giovanni's possession, though I have not confirmed it. For these items, I will exchange items of similar worth.
Fair enough.
A fetish is described in a 19th
Oh,
century
Giovanni's
chronicle of a
mission was
British platoon's
fun.
encounter with a local tribe. Soldiers would go missing in the night and be replaced by these fetishes. It may be valuable to my studies.
And the other?
It is used to communicate with certain entities otherworldly. It is a tome called the Voce de Morte. Should you find yourself within the walls of the Giovanni, seize the opportunity and take it, or they will make sure you never have another.
I love this voice actor. I forgot what her name is, but she plays Major in Ghost in the Shell. I really love her voice when she talks. I have another question.
Yes. Death is the ultimate dilemma, and integral to the beliefs and behavior of every culture. Life is bore on the corpses of the dead. Without death, there would be no motivation to accomplish anything. The only emotion would be existing. Life would be pestilent and agonizing. Yes. If it satisfies you, I make an effort to only prey on the weak and worthless, consuming their flesh not out of spite, but out of self-preservation. I wither and rot without it. It is my survival. Yes. Yes. A fetish is described in a 19th century chronicle of a British platoon's encounter with a local tribe. Soldiers would go missing in the night and be replaced by these fetishes. It may be valuable to my studies. That girl you sent to me. I've grown used to masquerading as one of them and seeking something suitably feeble enough to cull from the herd. That's the first time I've had one delivered. Yes.
I think I'm gonna end it now.